Hey guys, it's Daniel, Arms Family Homestead. Hey, I've had a lot of requests to do a little tour of my barn. I finally finished it. I do have water installed, but I don't have electricity. Electricity's still to come. I have to save up for that. So basically, most of you have seen videos of my barn's been in the construction process since about October, and I'm finally finished. Man, I'm pumped. I've had a lot of fun building it. It's been a lot of work, and I couldn't have done it without my brother's help. He's just been an invaluable resource, man. That guy's been here every day that I needed him helping me. So basic gist of the barn is 12-foot sidewalls, 12 foot to the bottom of those rafters, dirt floor. Concrete was going to cost me about an extra $8,000. Just going to have to hold off on that. The main part of the structure, 40 by 50, pretty big. I was wanting to do 30 by 40, and everybody I talked to said pick out the size you want and go bigger. So 40 by 50, and in the back part, the shed where the goats are, that is 20 by 50. So they've got a pretty good size area for just the goats back there, and I'll end up building some pens and things back there where I can work them a little bit better. You saw at the first of the video what I had to work with to start. That little lean-to shed. Actually, there's still a little piece of it down there I haven't torn down yet, but the whole thing was about 12 by 30, built in the early 80s, and it was falling down. It's time to do something different. So I'm excited, guys. Now I have a place to put my tractor and all my stuff to get it out of the weather. You know, I've worked hard to pay for those things that tractor's paid for. I don't owe anything on it, but it's been sitting outside for several years, so now I got a place to put it, and I'm excited. This barn's been something I've been saving for a long time, and it's finally here. A lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of time, but man, it saved me so much money doing it myself. Everybody I priced, I'd never built anything like this, so I was going to have somebody do it for me. Sticker shock, guys. Sticker shock killed me. The cheapest price was a little over $20,000, all the way up to about $25,000, $27,000. I don't have that kind of money to spend. I mean, they were going to be finished in a few weeks, but holy cow. So basically what they do is they take the cost of the materials and double it. I have about $13,000 in this, doing it myself, give or take. That's maybe a little late on the high end because I had to buy a lot of extra tools. That's a perk right there. You get to buy new tools to do stuff like this. So anyways, guys, like I said, I've got about $13,000 in it. No insulation, dirt floor. It's just a barn. I didn't build a big workshop. I'm gonna work in there. In the summertime, it's gonna get hot right now, but I've also got a garage that's got a concrete floor, so if I need to get in under something, I can work in there. But anyways, I'll take you on a quick walk around, do a little cleanup today, getting ready to start building things to put in here to store my stuff. So stick with me, guys. I'll take you on a little tour. So the front of the barn's got a big sliding door, 12 foot tall and 14 foot wide. It's a big door. I didn't want to put a roll-up door. I just wanted to do a sliding door because I could build that myself and save some money. So I figure a 14-foot opening is big enough to get in this barn. And as I said, the main structure here is 40 by 50. Put a walk-through door on the front and a walk-through door on the back. I've still got some cleaning up to do in here. Got a lot of scrap material still laying around, but there's a lot of room to store stuff in here. It makes my old tractor look small. I'm sure glad to have it inside. Getting that out of the weather sure makes me feel a lot better. And eventually I'll probably come in here and build, a little room in the corner for my feed room, something to keep the rats and mice out of. Frame something up and have a little feed room. Got water in here. I'll probably eventually trench a line to the back and put water to get out the back to the goats. My plan is to build some workbenches in here under the window, maybe a table for cleaning fish and processing deer and things like that, to have a place to do that inside. And eventually we'll have electricity and everything in here. That's all to come. So if we go on out the back, the door to where the goats are at, had to put an extra latch on the door to make sure my kids don't let the goats in. So we'll have to shut that little latch, and that keeps the goats out. Most of the goats aren't here right now. They're out grazing around. I've got them turned out on pasture, but as you can see, you can just walk straight out the back door, and my wife and kids can come out here and feed the animals and not ever have to get out in the weather. So it's gonna be awesome. And like I said, I'll build some pens back here eventually. That's a lot of work still to come. So there's part of the goat pen. We'll turn back around, look at the barn. Need some stuff I got to clean up out here, some old junky things I had places for the goats to get under while I was in the construction phase. So there's the back of the barn. Like I said, the back for the goats is 20 by 50. And Billy Goat, I've got him locked up over here. Got him separated from my mama goats right now. He's just nibbling on a little hay. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick tour of the barn. Everybody's been wanting to see it. I really wish I'd have done a better job at making some videos along the way, but I actually started on the barn before I really got hardcore into making these homesteading type videos on YouTube. And you know, I really wish I had more videos of that process, because I know a lot of you are wanting to see it, but I don't. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like, share, and subscribe. If you just like the video, heck, that really helps out a lot. But share it with your friends. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a great day.